Let's just get the PC booted up so we can start watching the channel. Maybe we can start putting some things together. How the hell did I get here, guys? I was underwater on a different planet playing Subnautica. What happened? Someone took advantage of me being drunk and convinced me to come play a Souls game live? Y'all are crazy. I'm crazy. What the hell? I do remember. I'm making jokes mostly, but Jesus, this is really what we're going to do. We're going to play fucking Bloodborne live. I guess so. Well, this is part 2 now. The first one was an hour. I'm already aware that I just kind of fumbled around in the first area drunk. Didn't really do much or accomplish much, but just mostly familiarized with myself with the controls a little. And I know we did make contact with Aline the Crow, like an essential NPC I did want to talk to. Like, we weren't being stupid, and my thoughts were collected. We were talking just fine and everything, but I was very out of it, man. So, we're back now for a part 2 I didn't quite expect to happen. Like, the part 1 was maybe even like a fever dream. I didn't know if it really even happened. So, again, I'm trying to get the PC booted up. So, what we have accomplished was we made it out of the first place without getting killed by the werewolf. That in itself was a hiccup. The stream didn't want to start up because like it couldn't connect to the Bloodborne server, so we got stuck. But after we fixed that, we did do a good run through. We dodged the werewolf, got to the first lamp before we got, and were able to come here and have the door already open. So we've been able to take some of those nice little blood shards and upgrade our threaded cane, our weapon of choice for now, because it's nice. It has that good broadsword feel, like I said, and it gives you some nice AoE to work with later on. A good poke, like good essential things. Like, I say later on, but I mean transforming and just going for this attack mode. It's just nice. And with the health recovery for hitting things, if you got a small pack of weak shit, you know, some good health back. So we like our threaded cane. It's just got some style points to it. And the first person that comments about the freaking Hunter's Axe being the best, I know, everyone knows, spin to win. Oh my god, but I want a challenge. So to upgrade it, once again, we're going to need 5. We have 1 at the moment, so we'll keep an eye out after we get another 4 more. We'll try to come back and get that thing boosted even a little bit more. Let's go get our armor. Let's do this right. I've got my head on now. I'm not just the idiot last night who like felt so lost. I'm like, Jesus. I went to sleep and woke up in Yarnum. The worst place to wake up if you go to sleep, by the way. This is not the dream you want to have. Alright. Welcome back to the place where everyone's dying of COVID. No, there's gonna be like a lot of coughing. The sickness, the plague is going around, especially this poor fool to the window.
Oh, you must be a hunter. And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yarnum has a special way of treating guests. Well,
Oh yeah, it's been lovely.
I think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done.
Well, thank you. Now, what we saw...
Time is cursed.
Very much so.
Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit.
Already working on that, hopefully.
Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
Alright. So, good fellow. We want to check in on him. The cool thing about the beginning of this thing, like if you saw the intro trailer, like you know that we were all on a bed when we woke up here. We're already getting a transfusion of like whatever this place's blood. Like we were getting somebody else's blood put in us. So we're already infected. So that's just a thing. Everyone else seems to be infected as well with something that's causing this very, I don't know, like monstrous transformation of them. They seem very lycanthrope, even like Wolfman, like. So there's that. We're gonna stay on the normal path for now, just kind of gather up XPs, soul, blood gems, blood echoes. What do we call it? I will probably just end up referring to them as souls a lot as I play through, and that's just something that's gonna happen. You get one game that decides to call them something weird like blood echo. That's 3 syllables. Souls, bro. Poke. Alright, so we'll keep to the normal street. We need to go down there and open... Oh, we already did. Okay, we did open that gate. That's at least something. mistakes were made. So it's doors with lights on, or I'm pretty sure like if they have like a good, like if you can tell the door isn't in any way significant, you can usually knock on them and get some more dialogue out of people. And in some cases, like even recruit NPCs back to your safe area. So it's nice to be knocking on doors and checking out. Yeah, see that red lamp? Obvious.
Are you that outsider? Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya?
Well, I don't want anything to do with me either, so ha! There's another one over there, but that's an obvious get fucked up point because this guy's sitting over here with a rifle. Hi, buddy. Remembering you, remembering me, fuck, okay. Hi.
Away! Away!
Burn it with fire. Oh shit! I went for that power poke and just kind of wasted too much of my time. They're gonna be behind me too. Oh, okay. Oh shit! Huh. Well, that'll do it. And I let myself get boxed in there. But this is fine. With our first death, should give us our first insight. We already have the doors open. They're not going to close on us. So, but we do want to go back and get like that 3,000 pool we just lost. For sure. Actually, the dying does not give you insight. Shit. Dying is just what takes you to the hunter's dream for the first time if you haven't already. So nothing to be gained from dying there, just, you know, the intelligence not to be a dumbass. Get boxed in again. And just gotta keep in mind all the time it takes to do certain attacks and the amount of stamina. It's just like a language, a silent language in the background of knowing how much you're capable of and when you need to retreat and start being more defensive with that stamina you have left. And it will slowly just come back to you. You'll just feel it because really that health bar and stamina bar are so far up there. Like I can't hardly even pay attention to them. What's up, my friends? Again, just kind of trying to refamiliarize myself with all these basic combat controls that should be secondhand, but you want to be able to defer to the different moves your character does in different situations pretty reliably. It can't be like random. Okay, you're the one who got my souls, it looks like. No? Okay, somebody's going to be walking around here with glowy eyes. Someone definitely picked him up then. So we'll identify that somebody and then hopefully take them out. Is it you? Did you get my bits? Somebody's gonna have them. It does make me wonder who at this point, though. It's not any of those guys. And I'm not seeing a blood puddle anywhere. Like, not that kind of blood puddle. Those are just other people dying. Huh. Well, we may have lost them. That's kind of whatever. It's trivial. It's only 3,000. We'll get them back. Like, I'm hoping, like, you didn't give them to this guy or some shit, did you? The way that works is instead of it just always being like a pool on the ground that you can walk right back up to and pick them up, in Bloodborne, an enemy could have maybe gathered them, and they'll be recognizable through their glowy eyes, but you'll have to kill that enemy to recover your lost souls, blood echoes. Shoo. Yee. Oh wait, I'm being retarded. It's from right here. Right where I died. Hello, sir. Before all your friends can come gank me. Again. Sounds friendly. Do the dash. Shooting at me? So rude. Alrighty.
Reckon you're from round here? Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt. Oh, you poor, poor thing.
Alright, the night of the hunt makes it sound more occasional, but I mean, I don't see them being able to wrap this up anytime soon. Like, alright guys, yesterday's hunt was great. All you monsters come inside now. Like, I don't know. Because even some of the better hunters out there, some of those other people we'll come across, are also going to get infected with this sickness in turn. This is a bad situation. This is more than just, oh yeah, we can solve it with a couple blades here and by morning it's over thing. Which is already pushing this warped sense of reality here. What is real? How did we get here? The hunter's dream in itself is a different void calling itself a dream. What separates that from this? Hello, buddy. I knew you were there. Yeah. If you see doggos in cages, don't feel bad. Go ahead and kill them. Get some souls, and have them not run up behind you when they bust out of that cage anyway. Just covering everywhere, making sure I picked everything up that I could have and should have the first night. I didn't fully watch my stream back. I know that it was an hour of me just wandering around this area, so hopefully I picked everything up that I should have. And I should have opened this door. I did. Did not go upstairs probably though and deal with any of that business. No need to quite yet because we still need our armor and some insight. So let's go deal with that. Bad doggo. I was gonna say, he's eventually gonna figure out how to get the stakes. It feels terrible, but you know, again, you don't want them to get that chance to bust out of the cage because you're like, oh no, they're not gonna do anything, and then they come up behind you. I haven't done anything yet. Last night I got on here all drunk and was like, yeah, let's play some Bloodborne. So today I'm like, how the fuck did I get in Yarnum? What? How did I end up playing a Souls game in one stream? What? So no, I haven't really done yet anything. I have gotten over to Aline. I've talked to her, made sure we secured our first conversation with her. We got our brush off the cape emote. Knock knock. I do. Welcome back.
Well, if you once had got off your arses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear?
I would love to help you, but I don't really have anywhere to send you yet.
Are you going to tell me you're not?
No.
I should have known. You're good for nothing. No respect for the elderly is what that is.
Chill, lady. When I have a safe place to send you to, I'll send you there, I promise. Alright. So we're taking a peek around. Like I said, we already kind of went out here and met Aline. Pretty sure we chopped down both items already, so they've already fallen. So there's no real reason to go that way again. They would just have to like drop down for no reason. So we'll just walk our way in. I already see his torch. He's walking his way up the stairs. There's an enemy in the stairwell. There he is. Dude, all the online ghosts dying. I'm wondering if these are even like recently relevant or if these are from like ages past. Because I'm technically in online mode. If I get the resonant bell, I'll go out and help other people in their worlds. I love doing that while I'm exploring. Because that's the cool thing about this game. It's not like you just like leave your symbol on the ground. You just ring the bell and you can keep exploring and doing your thing until you get summoned. Well, that's still like the same as like your summon sign before, but you'll end up popping up in their world wherever you're standing when you actually get summoned. So you could be like across the map from them and having to find them and fight your way to them, and so you can end up getting a lot of XP in other people's worlds. We're not even calling them souls anymore, we're just calling it XP. We're barely winning out the battle of attrition right now with the stamina. We did upgrade the 30 cane, so we can just whack away, but we're going to want either more stamina or more damage or some more strategy soon, like parries and such. This will only work so long. Oh yes, indeed. It is the alternative to the Hunter's Axe. It's called the Hunter's Spear. It's a more dex-based build of it, which I do love the idea of. I'll collect it because I'm going to collect everything I can when I get down there. But the weapons I'm going to be sticking with this time are going to be my Threaded Cane, tink, and I will grab Ludwig's Holy Blade. Those are going to be my two weapons. There's a lot of other weapons. There's a lot more OP weapons. Those two are just very simple. They have their functions, though, that make them very cool. And it feels very Souls-like to me just to stick with that. I've got my broadsword. I've got my heavy sword. I've got my little AoE whip. Like, it's good. So, and it just lets you focus on certain stats and not get so lost and like, oh no, I didn't get that weapon. While it would be so cool to collect all the super awesome weapons, like, shit can be hard, man. I don't even know how I got here. Like, I'm like, oh crap, if we're doing this, we're going to do a very positive, no sweat playthrough where I've got to keep my shit together. My last video was like, alright guys, we're going to stay positive and do things that are cool and have a good time. Goes and plays freaking Bloodborne. Counterintuitive. So, we're still going to keep our cool, have a good time, but like, fuck. Why? I feel like I have the same luck as that old Ace Ventura scene where he's like, quick, throw me a spear! Lands in his leg. Ow, fuck! See? Hi. Oh yes, I will have all the good gems eventually. I'm not scared of those extra labyrinths either, so. We'll go in for good gem work. Just like I'm also going to shatter this girl's necklace when I recover it from her mother's body. I'm all about the gems. There's no point in taking it back to her, really. It's just a good, nice early blood gem. Okay, so I know where I need to go, essentially. But I don't want to commit to dropping down just yet, because I'm sure one of these beams has something sitting on it. And if I drop down just right, I can land on it and collect it. There it is. There's going to be crows, of course. Fuckers are everywhere. So did the one that I knock off and didn't die land on the beam? That would be annoying. Alright. Oh, for the dungeons? You actually go to certain dungeons and gather certain things, yeah. For now, we're just going to try to do what we do, like, pretty early game. I shouldn't need to do anything super crazy to survive, besides, you know, have a brain and eyeballs. And restoratives drop so much, I really shouldn't be scared of using them either. I want to build them up, yeah, and have like a store of them, but always remember you can hit a body for a few seconds even after it dies for that health recovery. You know, I'm not sure if the crossplay works like that. Huh. It'll be easy to find out later. I'll be putting on my resonant bell and going out of people's worlds, so if you're like, man, I know where he's at, you go activate that beckoning bell, and I pop up in your world, we'll know then. I'm not one to summon people to my games. Like, I've always found the co-op and Souls games to be a cool way to, like, help people go around, experience bosses, see the bosses. But then I have this weird thing where I don't like summoning people to my world to help me with my boss. I'll help 10 different people fight the cleric beast, but then I'll go fight the cleric beast myself. Because, you know, I do have a PC. Right now I call it my YouTube monitoring device. It's what I'm over here moderating the stream with. I'm just playing on the PS5 though. Which I say just, I'm amazingly able to play on my PlayStation 5. I love it. Ooh. Oh god, the flies. I should have been in, like, Kane mode for all of that. Whoops. Now this is not the way I really wanted to go. Still looking for my armor. It's around here somewhere. Oh wait, it's up there. That's right. To get to that sewer entrance, I'm gonna have to. I mean, probably, but I'm not much of a PC player. I mean, I've had a PlayStation 1 since like the 90s. And then onward, so I'm kind of a console guy. I know there's literally no difference. I could plug my controller into it, especially the PlayStation 5 controller is very compatible with PC, and it would be, like, no difference at all, but it's just, I don't know. Alright. Oh, God. obviously the chain whip mode is far less damage, but has that AoE that just makes it a lot nicer. But God, I'm stumbling here. Here's our first bit of Madman's knowledge, though, so we can get some insight, and we'll be able to actually use all these souls, whatever you want to call them, that we have found. I'm gonna slowly walk up to this guy and try not to be an idiot about this. Oh yeah, I mean, hopefully I'll be streaming it, so I mean, that's the idea. You guys are gonna get to see me do everything. That's why I woke up this morning and was like, dude, did I really start a Bloodborne stream? Well, fuck, now I have stream Bloodborne. You can give a shit if you open it, lady. Unless you got stuff in there. I like stuff. Find our gate, open that back up to the courtyard.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Are you a hunter?
God, the smell of blood, that's pretty precise.
She never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him. But now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared.
I'll find you, Mum.
Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box. It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly when I'm off without it.
This is going to be the fire one. The fire torch comes from the first guy we talked to at the front window. We'll check on him as we make progress. He'll give us that fire torch. This is the music box that allows us to... shit. Inventory, quick items. Go ahead and set the tiny music box to it. So now we should be able to just... Not that, but okay. Tiny music block is actually just why so terrible. Square. If it's my only quick item, I should be able to just do that. Now switching my See, it's been so long now. I'm sitting over here struggling. How do I switch through my quick items without? So that's that. I know down is not what it is. That's not. Squares to use it. Triangles to use a health potion. How the fuck do I scroll between my quick items? Like, say I had more than one. I'll throw a pebble in there just so. Interface, help me. Nothing to help. How the bloody hell do I switch between my quick items? Shit. That's going to be very crucial. I need to know how to do that because I know these are going to switch between my actual like main hand, offhand things. Down's going to be to absorb blood. Up is going to be to I try to do something that I can't do, I guess. Yeah, dude, wow. We are actually struggling here. There's not too many controls left. Wow, I'm feeling retarded. Oh my god. Down on the D-pad switches. Oh god. It does. And Square uses them. Thought I tried every button. I just didn't try down on the D-pad. Okay. Well, that was embarrassing. Alright, got our torch. Now forgive me, I'm still trying to remember how it is I dropped down. Oh, I remember. Duh, it's up this way. I'm trying to get to that armor, and I'm like, wait, there's another way into the sewer. I'm going around and killing everything. I haven't seen it yet. That's weird. I thought for sure they would have been aggro and pursuing me. Oh, the rifle shot though. Alright, don't want to go that way. That wolf hell is as foreboding as it is challenging. There's a couple werewolves down there. They're gonna kick my ass if I decide to fuck with them right now. And that's not what I decided to do. Yeah, that was over here. We are going to skirt across the street. Come down this way for now. But we still don't have any armor. We're just wearing the clothes we woke up in. Souls game equivalent of pajamas. Which I don't like. Ooh. Alright, I think that's our bloodstone we needed to get. If not, that definitely is. So try it again, get it upgraded again. If you want to, you can always walk around to the actual ladder, but I mean, it's more for getting up than down. I don't think there's anything behind these. Nope, not why I'm here. Alright, it's a little darker in here. I gotta close this curtain behind me. I got a major glare. Holy shit. Ugh. Thankfully, none of the cats are sitting in the window right now, so I feel bad. Very bright. There we go. Much better. I love how I hit the pause button like it was gonna fucking do something. Oh shit. He did hit me though. I have to work on that timing. I want to be full health for the next one to come, because we could get jumped by rats. That would kind of suck. Especially as much as I'm holding now. Alright, so right around this corner is the last challenge that's going to want to try to juke me. Ha, but we're good. Nice. Actually get ourselves some attire. Probably something you could wear the entire game. This armor doesn't really affect too much here. Boom. Yeah, now I look like the guy on the front of that game. No, I did like my suspenders. There's no shame on the suspenders. They were pretty freaking awesome. But alright. While we're out and about, we may as well finish things up around here and go down this way. Hesitation is defeat. This guy also turned around to say some stupid shit. Nope. Alright. Oh, fuck. Try not to think about it. Got that out of the way. Don't just keep charging full steam ahead down this tunnel. You will fall to your death. There's a nice little fuck you for being confident. And thinking you did something over there. So just be careful at all times. Ooh. I'm still jumpy. I should kind of know where everything is, and I'm fucking jumpy. Oh. Oh. Mm-hmm. Huh. Sorry. Talking shit? Oh yeah, go get him, guys. I don't know where y'all are going. I'm over here. We're doing great, guys. You just fuck off. Oh shit. Bulldozed by their own boulder. Alright, so before we head that way and fuck with that, because that actually leads to a whole different boss. We still want to fight the cleric beast, so we'll go back that way. Although I will say I probably could go back to the hunter stream and maybe spend some of these souls we've just been stacking. I haven't spent a single one, and we do have a madman's knowledge now to acquire that insight and have the doll be awake, so. Okay, well then, let's, we know the one with the white tape on it. Then I was about to say we gotta do something so we know which one's which, but new charger cable. Old charger cable was faulty. Follow the little black cord. Follow the little black cord. Though there is a million others, good luck with that. Alright, guys. That's not. Thankfully, the visceral does stagger someone else coming up. Ooh. It's good to get familiar with the first area anyway. You're going to do a lot of walking around it if you ever want to recover your health items. This later game, this will just be a place you come back and visit to be like, I need bullets and blood vials. I know where to go. What's up, losers? I shouldn't say that now, though, because this guy's going to come out here and fuck me up. Yeah, in my whole career. Alright. That nets us some armor. A lot of souls to work with at first. Madman's knowledge, which we'll go ahead and use. So we actually have one insight upon returning. So that the dolls are. And then when we return, we'll talk to that man in the window again. Push that quest to get that fire weapon you're talking about. Or just the heaters off.
I was going to say both heaters are off.
What?
Hello, good hunter.
Yeah, it's like almost...
I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you, to embolden your sickly spirit.
Well, thank you. That didn't sound terrifying at all. Channel blood echoes. Okay.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
This is like become a part of my persona forever too. I can't even refer to people who are named Hunter and like that I know in real life and like work for and shit without being like Hunter. Like it's just me playing off of this a little. They have no idea. I'm just an idiot. All right. Skill, strength, both could use some work. Vitality, of course, get some health. Endurance, like everything needs to really go up except for Blood Tinge and Arcane. We're just kind of not going for that build here. So before I do that actually and dedicate myself to it,
Farewell,
I want
good
to
hunter.
Also
May you find your work.
make sure that this is doing what I think it does, and it has that scaling to C scaling on skill, D scaling on Arcane a little bit, but all right.
Well, what is it? Very well.
If you're going to prioritize, you know, you want to make sure you're doing it in the right place. So we'll go ahead and just jack that skill a little bit, give ourselves some vitality to work with a tiny bit, and just roll from there. This will allow us to just deal more damage, so reducing their health while maintaining our own should be fine. We're not really fighting anything right now that a bunch of health is going to help us with. We need to kind of just get our shit together and not get hit so much. So.
Farewell, good. May you find...
Awesome. Now I've got my beckoning bell and my silencing blank. Not something I'm really going to use. Got our old hunter bell. Again, not really anything I'm going to use. But one thing I will use, I'm going to go ahead and come up over here. And for 1 insight, I can purchase the small resonant bell. Now that's going to be fun. We're going to go ahead and get that. Now I've lost my last insight, so if I come back, the doll is not going to be active. I'm not going to be able to level up, but I'll be able to acquire more insight very quickly. In fact, just walking into the room with the boss should get me insight. Or, in fact, successfully using the beckoning bell and going to someone else's world and helping them kill a boss, you can gain some insight. So this is a decision I make very early on. It's a great way to grind passively and have fun. Go to other people's world and help them. I've been a sun bro since you could be a sun bro. Praise the sun, get out there, help people out. There's nothing wrong with doing that, you know? The waifu just got home though, so give me like just a couple seconds to be like, hey yo, welcome back. And we're gonna plan some good lunch. I think we're gonna make do with that awesome chili we made last night, but just a couple second intermission here. and we're going to get to kicking this place's ass and helping some other people do so too.
Pale blood, you say? But if it's blood you're interested in, the church can... Across the valley to the east of Yarnham lies and deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grant, the birthplace of the healing blood. Or so they say. Yarnamites don't share much with outsiders. Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance.
Alright. Sorry for that little hiccup there. I rolled the audio over so now it's coming out of my monitor itself instead of my headset, so I'm being a better host. Now that the waifu's here and watching and such too, you know. She's interested, she likes to watch.
To the east of Yarnham, you'll find the Cathedral Ward. Deep within lies the old main cathedral, said to be the source of blood. I haven't heard of pale blood, but that's your best bet if it's anything to do with unique types of blood.
Heard. So like I said, he's a really cool NPC to talk to early game.
Across the valley deep.
Now, we did make a mistake. We left the Hunter's Dream without upgrading the Threaded Cane, and we know we've got enough of those blood shards to do it. If we're going to dump 5 points straight into skill for its damage, we may as well go ahead and upgrade it again, too. Plus, that scaling off the skill is, see, told you, going to be inactive because we don't have any insight right now. That's why it's really actually kind of worth it to go ahead and spend your first insight on the Beckoning Bell, or the Resonant Bell, if there's any online community left. Back in the day, I could just get summoned all day. And it would really help because you can get insight for successfully helping others. So that insight in turn helps you in your playthrough. So we just boosted that up a bit. The scaling on the next turn is going to go from C scaling. See, there's the middle pad. Okay. Personal effects. Switch. I kind of want the tiny music box in there, but don't really need it. Just use it that way. Alrighty. Because right now we're still dealing with the... Oh no, it went up to B scaling already. So nice. So that skill we applied is now really putting some work in. Threaded cane OP. And just a lot of fun, to be honest. Like I said, grab that Hunter's Axe, spin to win, other things. Ludwig Holy Blade is an easy one to go to, just for fun as well, and I'm going to. It's going to be my other weapon I switch to, just because it's got some great movesets in there. But the Threaded Cane is just a lot of fun to use. Makes you feel like a badass, in my opinion. Oh shit, I do need to, speaking of my monitor volume, I need to turn that down, because now it's going to probably give you feedback in the mic. Hashtag most professional streamer ever. He's struggling. Alright. So that resonant bell we got, there's a personal effect we can go ahead and set ourselves up with. That's the gig. We don't really use the beckoning bell, I'm never really calling for help. We want that small resonant on there. And we want the silencing blank so that if I have to vanish myself and go home, if like I get there and the person's like AFK or just not to be found or there's no progress to be made, I'll fire the silencing blank and just go home. So let's use this. Alright. All that does is put our character out there within a level range for anyone else in the same area, and if they're, you know, got their beckoning bell going, if they're looking for some help, I am now eligible to come help them. Whether there's anyone still playing this random time that I am, probably not. So we're just going to make our progress towards our boss as well. Oh shit. We're trying to dodge through that. Oh, with a matching password. That's a problem. So, use that silencing blank, silence the small. That'll be a problem. So apparently, I have a password set for my... Yeah, I've got Echo still set as my password. We're going to get rid of that. No password. Matching regions. I don't care. Worldwide. Player name display. We'll just do the name. See my able... There we go. So now firing this will actually... Ringing this bell. I can actually connect with somebody. I was using my code word Echo to specifically chime up with some friends the last time I was playing, so that never got changed. Do not, I repeat, do not roll or walk or force yourself into that corner. You'll permanently trap yourself there and fuck your whole playthrough. I learned the hard way. You don't have to. Like two dudes chilling in the dark up here. Hell yeah, you're the best. Got some chili? Dude, we made some badass chili. Me and the wife who make the best chili. We got a whole pot of it though, and there's only two of us, so we're still eating chili. It's like, what's for lunch today? We already know. And once I actually enter the boss arena, it'll stop kind of looking for a beckoning bell. So we're going to see what we can just do here about getting rid of the few enemies in our way. Hello. There you are. Hi. You guys like to follow me over here? Alright, it's not about being tough, it's not about being anything but smart. We're playing a Souls game, and if you don't kite your enemies to a safe place, I don't know what you're doing. Like, why else wouldn't I do this? Oh, I was about to say, you look like we're about to get through that door. You better not. Yeah, it's going pretty good so far. We're just chiming along, kicking some ass. We went and got our armor finally, and went back, spent some of our awesome souls we've gathered, because we got that madman's knowledge, and so we had a little bit of insight. Ooh, shit. Hey, jerk. Hi, Toys. Obito says hello, as always, and her tail's grabbing all of my words. Oh, ow. Stop being an asshole. That's why you kite these guys. Fighting them out in the open would be just, like, dangerous. Let's top off on that. Any excess ones are going to the storage anyway, so what's cool is that you'll just have this pool, and every time you spawn into a world, like, it'll just kind of refill it for you. But you'll notice that when you start spawning in, if that number's not 20, you don't have any more in reserve, and you should come back to the, No, I'm streaming at, I think, 1080. Which is, well, for a lot of games I can play, fine. 1080 is doing everything justice to HD. Plus, I want to be able to, like, stay within my bounds as far as upload speed and make sure the stream shows some quality. Because if I tried to show that higher qualities, I could, because of the upload speed, instead of it be looking better, it could look even worse. So we just min-max there and give it the good thing it can work with. Definitely have a better upload speed than the PS4. Oh, 4K TV? No, just a badass. I think it's a TV itself, monitor-wise, but not. God, what is it? 48-inch? No, not 48-inch. 28-inch. It's like just a bit bigger than a monitor, but still within that range to be nice and sharp. But no, I'm using HDMI. Such like that. The upgrades will come. The casual gamer who streams, so he's not alone. Alright. So this first boss, he's got a good hitbox, like, for his big, wide swings. We're going to have to be very careful with that. Otherwise, it doesn't really give you a, like, cutscene. He just kind of jumps up on the bridge if I take a few more steps. So I'm going to take a bite of this chili. And it is fire. Alright, let's go. Hi, buddy. I know you're adorable. He's a curly wally. Oh, how am I still searching for a Becking Bell in here? I should have silenced that. That's annoying. Ooh, good damage from the threaded cane. Ooh, shit. I should have replied there to get my health back, but I knew he was going for some crazy shit. I got plenty of vials, and I got plenty more. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm getting greedy. I'm trying to get that riposte off of the counter, but I don't think it's going to work. Let's just go for the safe beating ass from the ass right here. Every Dark Souls game, get to the booty side and then start smacking the shit out of it. See, so it has silenced the bell, actually. It's just keep giving me the notification. Oh, there it is. Ah! Got put in a corner and I couldn't see. No first try on that, it looks like. God, I bet your shit looks crisp. That just sounds pretty. Alright. So we got some insight for dying, I guess. Or no, for seeing the boss, that's what it is. So we're not going to activate that bell again, because that chime just getting in the way the whole time was annoying. and we're just going to run straight back to the boss arena and give that another try. Because that's something else you have to be able to do in Souls games. Okay, maybe don't waste your time chiseling away at everything again. Just get yourself to the door, do your thing, try again. Because sometimes it's just going to be trial and error for a while. Bosses might beat you up for hours, but you can do it. Like, it's never going to be the worst thing in the world. Don't worry about finding your puddle. Like, it's trivial. Kill the boss. Be safe. If you come across it, grab it. But now, if you like accidentally walk into a boss room and you're like, I didn't mean to be here, and you lose a ton, yeah, it might be worth trying to get that puddle. But for now, I don't think it's tricky. Let's just do the dance. Smack the booty. Fucking fight the more prominent boss. See, this guy has there's two people I'm fighting here. It's not just the cleric. His cohort is the camera. Oh, fuck. Anytime he uses his large hand to move, it can also stagger you if you're close to it. So sticking to his small hand side is a better idea. It's just I really don't have any wiggle room right now because he's down there with the cart with everything else. So. Ooh, got greedy and started swinging from the wrong side. Still greedy. Alright, wicked. That swing was for the health, but. Like, one can definitely farm and power level a lot more than this before you can take this guy. That first little city block, you can go through that a bunch and just power level. And better stats for this. Be doing more per swing and have ended the fight a lot faster than this. But, we're just doing it. Ooh, shit. I was trying to reply to the small damage, but we're getting out of that crazy shit. Now, we want to talk about the lore tiny, but the cleric beast used to be a sane person with all the best intentions of defending this church. This is somebody devolved into this madness. So, oh shit, man. Oh, wow, I was gonna pop that. He's using his strong hand. God, man, I can't freaking roll through anything, I feel like. Because there's no block in this one, so it's all about dodging and getting through shit, so. Am I being fucked by the PlayStation 5 having, fake increased, frame rates? Where it's like, there's more frames, there's nowhere to dodge, you lost all your iframes. Yeah, because I've got to dodge sooner, I guess. This is not the same time we're used to at all. I swear, that was unintentional. Very intentional now, though. Worst case scenario, you run out of blood vials and you have to go get stronger and get more. Now, the other boss fights aren't this bad. The freaking high walls on this bridge, though, give it the worst camera angling probably out of every single experience in the entire game. There's no arena worse than this shit. I got greedy, but it's okay. There was a roar horde. Hey. Where the hell's my puddle of shit? Yeah. Huh. Nice, nice. Yeah, there's some good dungeons out there for a lot of good one leveling, item farming. Boom. It's a new lamp lit. We shall return to the hunter's dream just momentarily. Mostly so I can nom on this chili. So the next tier is going to be 8 of them required. We only have the 1, so we'll be looking around for a second before we can actually upgrade that. But let's go give ourselves some tiny bit more stamina to work with.
Welcome home, good. What is it you desire? Very well, let me stand.
It's not going to be a lot. It's unfortunately very small trickles in, but
Farewell, good.
we're going to head back to just the central Yarnum post, chop through all those ads, collect a couple more things. Our blood vial reserves are still holding up, so we got our 20 just for spawning in. This guy over here is a great source of a couple bullets. He's one of the guys in the chair that just have a gun. So they typically are going to drop at least 4 bullets. Just blood vials all the way. We're actually going to go ahead and drop down and collect that hunter spear and the other madman's knowledge and such that's down in that lower part we didn't go down to. But having danced the dance with the clicker, good milestone. But there's a lot more exploring to do before I go over and fight the next boss and move forward with that. Want to get better at riposting, but it seems I've got to be a little more like ahead of time than I used to. I don't know. I would think it would be like the other way around, like there was like a delay that would be no longer there, so things would be more right on time. But it seems like I have to anticipate a tiny bit of delay off the enemies. Screenshot what, boss? The code? If so, you haven't sent one up quite yet. Unless I'm just, like, missing it, and I haven't seen it yet. Oh, shit! When you're distracted just enough to get shot in the face. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of the threats that kind of wander around, gather some more souls. We are trying to level after all. I'm just terrible at it. Alright, we're doing enough damage to pretty much swing through things now. Reliably. Alright, so you gotta drop down to get to these little higher tiers down here. Come back up, we're gonna need those bullets anyway. So one side's gonna have the hunter spear, one side's gonna have another. So you'll have to make 2 trips anyway. Be wary of rats. There's our saw spear, hunter spear. Check out the rooms. Because if you drop down in that middle trench, anything that's left up here is liable to just jump down and gank you, so may as well clear out anything scurrying around. Yeah, applying fire to weapons and things like that. Like, there's always those added bonuses. I will say, if you watch any... Alright, I haven't really done too much Souls, but I am not one to use consumables much at all. Like, oh, you could have put this item on that weapon and then... yeah. Just kind of like physical damage, throw my things at things. Taijutsu all the way. And then I have whole ass mage builds that are the exact opposite. So. But still, they don't really use consumables, they just beat some ass. Being a mage in this game, though, is a little different than other Souls games. It's not just start picking up spells and things. You're gonna have to like, oh god, Jesus Lord! 2's too many! Damn. Oh! I knew I could hear you, I just didn't know where you were. Now, will he drop down appropriately? Or will he stay up there? He'll probably wait till the best moment to fuck me over to do it. He'll drop down. Alright. That's everything, everyone. Dude is still up top. I'm trying to get him to drop down, but I don't think he's going to. So, we'll just head back the way we came. Oh, no, actually, we're gonna get shot again. Yep. Well, let's keep going. Right, things to do, things to do. Hell yeah. That I'll keep in mind then and be able to put in that code for the dungeons later. He's like kind of programmed to turn around. I don't think you can sneak up on this guy. Good for some quick blood vials though. We shall try that small resonant bell again. See if there is anybody in the area looking for some help. Once again, probably not, but... Still another rifleman down there. Side, so you want to be careful. Die. Oh no, absolutely not. I love this game. It's my first playthrough on the PS5, so I was able to just kind of start a new game. Well, I did Cloud Transfer, but it was mostly just for the appearance. No, I played this a bunch. I have the Hunter's Mark tattooed down my forearm. knew that was the wind-up was going to take too long. He's got that jump factor behind him. Jump out and get you. Same with this guy. Lock on, maybe? Oh, dude! Wait, how am I getting up here? Hell yeah, I saw that, Alex. That's what's up. And I will definitely, because I can refer back to the chat even, but I'll even write it down, but I'll have that code. It's a good dungeon. It's a good dungeon. Keep that in mind, you know? Hello, friends. Woo. Have you seen a guy I'm looking for? He was just as ugly as you and less alive. Okay. Oh, I found him. It really is. It's like, I love all the Souls games, but this one just has that special touch to it, man. Certain flavor text about it. See, like, this is one of those instances, right? So I told you if you get summoned to someone else's world, though, if I got summoned, I'd be standing right here in their world, so I could just be in a huge mob fight. Be like, oh god, what have I done? You could be standing by the lamp, just like, I wonder if anyone's gonna come help me. And he hears me screaming in the distance. Ah! Alright, this guy. Good luck riposting him. He himself is, like, just got some weird timing, and I'm probably gonna fuck it all kinds up. He's probably gonna kill me. So. Ooh, watch out for the cart. Watch out for everything. Oh god. Lively? I'm not sure. I haven't really seen anybody yet who's used my bell thing, like in the very first area, which is usually one of the more popular areas to get summoned. But back in the day, this thing wouldn't have lasted 5 seconds without sending me off to help somebody. I'd killed 10 cleric beasts that weren't my own before I killed mine. Oh yeah, I felt pretty lucky there. I was like, oh my god, and I thought he was going to stand up after I got the parry. I was like, go, go, go! It's feeling a lot smoother, and I'm getting a little more used to the timing. During that cleric beast fight, I learned the adjustment where I've got to be a little more early about what I'm deciding to do. It's not that weird close window. I think it's just doing like a better job keeping track of the frames. So those little frames you used to just jump through, it's more of just like a performance error than anything. So I don't have that little weird iframe gap that I'm used to, but there is still one. You just have to find where it is. So you get used to it as you play, which is why it's still worth, you know, just walking around this first area, feeling it out. Because once you feel out just the basic windows, it applies to everything else. You know where your dodges are, or where they should be. Now, there's the thing about every boss. You can be like, I'm totally going to dodge this way. And then you'll look up or something, and it's like, man, just don't go to the left side of this guy ever. The left side just doesn't work, no matter what. And you start applying certain rules to certain bosses, of course. But everything else is still the general, if I'm about to get hit now, I should have dodged then. Like, there's still that window feeling is still there. Just where you go with it is something you'll learn more about. Like this guy going straight back is a bad idea. I just did it anyway. He's trying to fuck with me earlier. As you saw, he's already half health though. This one was already wounded. So. It's a good one for sure. Now we're back at the clinic area where we woke up. We can go up these stairs, and I think she's gonna try to talk to us through the door. But do not trust this lady. If you send anyone here, you're sending them to their death.
Are you out on the hunt? Then I'm very sorry, but I cannot open this door. I am Yosefka. The patients here in my clinic must not be exposed to infection. I know that you hunt for us, for our town, but I'm sorry. Please. This is all that I can do. Now, go. And good hunting.
Alright, we got Yusufka's Blood Vial. Blood Vials are given to you by NPCs along the way, and they all have little boons. I've never used a single one. I don't use the Blood Vials, but... So that's Yusufka, or at least someone claiming to be here. The spoiler is already there of me saying that's an imposter. We'll get more on that, but that is not Yusufka. And, you don't want to send anyone to her clinic. And as far as racing game goes, I do enjoy a good racing. It's just I haven't played a good one in a while. Right. It's not that they don't exist, I just haven't put the time into going to play them. Because I like torturing myself with things like this and Subnautica and Minecraft and shit. But like back in the day, I loved like good Need for Speed games, good feels. I was really good at like once I got ahead, man. I would, instead of losing speed in turns, I would get it back and just every turn I would be jumping in front of people and just like then I was gone. So I love racing games. When I get on things like GTA Online and stuff, and even like Cyberpunk 2077, like driving around the like the speed, especially on like on a motorcycle, that's like a really satisfying vibe to me. So. Oh my god, we actually discovered the chime of a beckoning bell. We're gonna help somebody. What'd I tell you though? Not the street you want to be standing in. Oh, good. Yes, as far as the monitor I have over here, I'm pretty sure. Now you have less health than you're in other people's worlds, so we don't want to be overconfident about this. Ooh, like that. That rifle shot came through. Ooh, almost the one from the back too. I felt it. I was like, here it comes. It's likely that he's probably approaching either the cleric beast or someone. So let's sort of head towards the bosses. See if we can find our host. If he hasn't come this way, that means he's not making progress this way. He's probably trying to make progress towards the boss. That's why he's got his beckoning bell. I don't want to waste his insight having... There he is. Hello. Are they AFK? I swear. Alright. He's got that hunting axe too. Spin to win. So I guess I'll just beat a bunch of crap up for him. Take advantage of the fact that it's not my world, but I can still gain echoes and blood vials and shit. Yee. Gonna wind up. It takes so long. It's a good attack, but it takes a minute. Hell yeah. I'd be down. Like, I don't know why I wouldn't like it. Like, I used to love Need for Speed games. Also, there's that value of, like, customizing your own vehicle, and it becomes like a piece of art by the time you're done, dude. It's freaking awesome. Same. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, all of my Souls games have a love-hate relationship. I get only confident after I've played them so many times. But my first time through, dude, like, it's painful. It's hard. Like, these games are never easy. The unknown, especially when the unknown is this freaking dangerous, can be rough. Because you've all had that moment where you're like fighting something new and you're like, okay, maybe I got this, and then something else comes from out of frame and it's fighting you, and you're like, I no longer got this. Where did you come from? And so that's just what this whole game's based off of, like intentionally trying to gank you and make you make mistakes. Did I really not open this gate? I got all the way over there, got the thing, but didn't know. No, this is his world, though. My brain's like, hold up, how the hell? Oh, the stagger. My way all the way around to the host. See if I can open that gate for him. And nice. It can still be fun though. It's nice to have a character just feel the game out. I think our host is still AFK. What's up? He hasn't moved. Don't worry, I will go open your shortcuts and just beat your first area for you. I like XPs and items. Yup. He ain't got this shortcut open, bro. I just opened that gate. Come on. We gotta go around. What's gonna end up happening is we're gonna end up standing at the boss door too, unable to actually go challenge the cleric beast, and I'm gonna have to dismiss myself. But before I do, may as well collect all the XPs. Don't do something halfway. Oh shit, this is dog. There's also like not really a fear of dying, because when you're in another person's world, even if I die, I'm not gonna lose my blood echo. So, oh yeah, yeah, 100%. I'm so excited for this in particular getting a sequel or another installment to it, because this one has its own like flavor, its own world that is just perfect for a Souls game. That is just different than a Souls game. Instead of your knights in shining armor, like prowling the streets of monsters, it just was a well-received experience. I agree. Like, I don't have a bonfire tattoo, I've got a hunter's mark tattoo. And I am so used to this. I am so used to going to people's worlds and just running around and killing as much shit as I can, collecting profiles and bullets and just whatever, and then be like, alright, well, I guess you're still AFK, bye. Touch. But that's the thing, we're so addicted to this kind of play style, though. We love it. Just give us like a whole nother map. Same game, just a new map. We're gonna play it. We're just as bad as COD people. Souls game! Gimme! But there's a lot of enjoyment, a lot of skill, like challenge that comes with it. Which, it's very satisfying. It's a satisfying achievement to get through these things and beat these bosses, these things that are like famous for being like some of the hardest games, right? So it feels good to play them and to do well at them. And even getting your ass kicked, just kind of comes with a grain of salt because it's a fucking Souls game. What you expect? Sunshine and rainbows? I was gonna say, don't keep running, my friend. Yo. Dude, 100%. I still to this day say fighting Owlfather Revisit, the second fight with Owlfather in Sekiro, is like one of the hardest and like coolest things I've ever spent like several days attempting. Dude. I'm wondering if we can even go up here. Nope, it's gonna have the fog door. Blast. So, this will probably be about the point where we either go check on the host and see if he's officially moved. If not, we'll just silence our bell out and get out. But let's get that elevator set up for him too, at least. You coming, other random summon? No? Okay. It would have been nice to kill a boss for this guy. Get some insight for it, get back to our world, but... Zombie Army 4 Dead War? Hell yeah, I've actually seen that in the PlayStation Store. Not cool, my friend. Not cool. Oh. Me too. I have found myself like walking around with invaders before. I'm just like, this is not normal, but I've also had ones that just like stalk me for like ever. They never come close enough to actually engage combat, and so I just kind of keep walking around, exploring and killing shit, and I'm just being watched the whole time. Yeah, I've never really had like specific people I played Souls games with besides like a couple friends who were like getting into it, and I was like, yeah, summon me, we'll run around together. But... Usually interacting with strangers. Or not interacting, whatever that was. What sucks is because that guy is standing there with his beckoning bell on too, if I activate the small resonant bell, I'm likely just to end up back in his world right next to him AFK. So.
Good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Alright. Some health is always nice. Let's go ahead and boost that a little bit. I like my even numbers. That 7's gonna bother me. We'll get that up a tiny bit. And then we'll go from there. Now what's cool was that what we were sitting on.
Farewell,
We've collected a bunch
hunter.
of blood dew as well. Consumable items that just give you the same thing as like fallen souls of heroes and shit in Souls games. Alright, and that gives us another few to work with.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me stand.
Blood tinge is relevant to like the damage you do with your riposte, or at least the bullet that you use to counter. So a little bit of firearm strength doesn't hurt nobody, and it raises your physical defense. So we'll keep that blood tinge, but probably won't be touched for a second. We're going to focus more on the skill and strength, vitality, endurance. These are going to be our 4 that really get boosted, especially for the character build. But we're basically just going to go taijutsu physical with a cane and big ass sword.
Farewell, good hunter.
Oh no, that wasn't my gate. I ran up on it and was being silly, like, why isn't my gate open? I was in someone else's world. Their gate wasn't open. My gate's open though. Alright, so. Nothing I really care about. So we'll just keep moving. Let's go fight our next boss. Head out from the Great Bridge. No, I'll just head out from Central Yarnum again, because I'm not really going that way so directly that I need to just blitzkrieg through it. Avoid those werewolves entirely. You're good, Kane. What's up? Good to have you. I get up early. I'm a weirdo. Especially now with the time change, too. I'm up like an hour earlier than I'm normally. Or at least that's what the clock says. My brain's still on time, but... But yeah, you were there. How the hell did I get in Yarnum? I'll convince my drunk ass to go, oh yeah, go play a Souls game. I'm like, yeah, man, I love freaking Bloodborne. Let's do it. Oh god. What have I done? Oh, I woke up, it was like a fever dream. Like, did that? Oh god. There is an episode 1. I played back through it and just kind of jumped around to make sure I wasn't like being that thing where I was like, no, I was totally good. I was fine. Listen to it back and it was not fine. It wasn't that bad. It was actually okay. It's kind of funny. I stumbled around for like a whole hour in the town and really didn't accomplish much, but that's cool though, because we were at least able to come back and do it today more collected and able to talk about it a little better. You want to roll that at me? No, I'll just go around. Okay. Around, under. fucking love it when that happens. Blows himself. Stagger. I have not played Lies. I really want to play Lies of P. Ooh, shit. Oh my god. I haven't really expanded upon the PlayStation 5 collection. I'm just kind of revisiting things I already know and love and enjoying it. I played a couple ones that were free or given to me for PlayStation 5, but as far as like games I want to get into and stream, Lords of the Fallen, not even a priority, just one we talked about last night, but like priority is Tunic, Lies of P, Lords of the Fallen. I feel that. It's my day off. I'm inclined to take a nap at some point, too. My naps aren't usually intentional, but...
Got that bowl of chili in front of me.
I know, I just ate. I'm like a freaking Snorlax. You feed me, I'm gonna take a nap. Alright, so this fight's a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and just heal up. We don't want to walk into it hurt. Got the tiny music box at the ready. It's our secret weapon. And let's go. So this is the girl's father that she was looking for. My father's gone out on the hunt, and my mom looking for him. Neither have returned. This is Garnham. He's one of the hunters, just like I guess what I'm doing, but he's losing it. He's succumbing to becoming a beast himself. That's you know, not good for all intents and purposes. Not as bad as the cleric beast. The cleric beast used to be one of the saints of the church, and you saw how far he went. But well, it's good to have you, man. Now let's see how far he can stick that axe up my... Wait, whoa, sorry. Oh, back up, friend. A lot faster than I was expecting. Always, sir. Always. Whoop! Oh, you mean on your end? Oh, shit. I got a pistol too. So as you can see, he's using very trademark hunter weapons here. He's basically one of us. Just crossing that edge. Ooh, shite. There's no interrupting those big, heavy attacks of his. Like, not with a swing. You can riposte them with a gunshot. You gotta get in there. What's that smell? It's your own blood, sir.
Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
Ooh, yeah, I saw that one. Being really bad for my health. Oh my god. I'm getting boxed in. I thought he was going to transform by now, so... I mean, that's good, I guess, but... Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Bad corner to be in. Yeah, we're not going to survive this. We're stuck. I can't believe I found the one place I didn't want to go. Jesus Christ. I knew as soon as I got stuck in that, I was like, healing at this point would be a waste of a healing vial. Why am I letting these bosses beat me up today? What the hell? I don't have time for you. I'm off to see the man upstairs. You all look like ants in here. Crystal lights and chandeliers. Oh shit! The demon at the entrance. It was me. I'll call you later. We'll hang out some other time. We would just, especially if there's two people in that arena, man. Like, you lose all of your intimidation value when the guy behind you is beating you up. So, I don't really want to do the fireball thing, but... roll the fireball. Unfortunate. Oh no, there we go. Well, that's not good. I didn't really expect to have a douchebag waiting down here for me. I mean, this douchebag's always here. I expected this one, just not the other guy. Okay, sticking to the left lets you slip past it. See, I knew there's like a way. It's just like I wasn't exactly sure what it is, and this just takes a little extra time, but just be worth it. And now I don't really have to worry about fighting everything along the way. I'm just gonna run straight up to Gascoigne still. I called him Garnham earlier. Gascoigne. It's Father Gascoigne. Oh, Jesus! It's a friendly way to welcome someone, sir. What did you do? Calm the fuck down. Let's talk about it. Oh yeah, that's my favorite. I was talking about that earlier. The ball pulls up with ogre who rolls it. Oh shit, I got focus. Fire sticks. Just better let him walk all over me. The lock-on's actually hurting me here because I'm not being able to see what's behind me. I gotta break that lock to get away from him. A lot easier to stagger with heavier weapons. 30 cane, but didn't get that across there, but we'll still punish him. I don't know how those bullets did, maybe. Oof. Oh, he's not going to transform. I thought for sure he was about to just start standing. Okay, there it is. I was like, how the fuck are you not transforming? Oh. Oh. Give me the time. Give me the time of day. Give me the time of day. Is the music box not working? I was going to say, what the hell? Now, the music box only works twice to stagger him. So that's why I tried to save it for as low health as possible. It doesn't seem to even be wanting to work. I'm kind of just trying to use it now. Oh well. Oh, I'm glad you can destroy those tombstones for me, sir. Oh god, that range. It's like, where are you even really when you're in the air? I do not like fighting you in the stairs. I'll never come over here. Oh. Yeah. Where's my souls? There I died over here in this fucking jackass corner. There you go. Woohoo! Alright. Let's go ahead and do a backtrack, collect some vials off the first area. The next area is going to have some NPC involvement too, where I'm going to want to come back anyway, involve myself in a fight, see Aline the Crow again, meet a bunch of people. Next area. There's like 3 blood vials back here. And yes, Father Gascoigne's out of the way finally. God, I'm sorry. Not on top of it today. Oh yeah. I'm not intending on fighting Aline and killing Aline the Crow. I'm going to assist her with her fight. The thing is, you only get like the one chance of that, so I want to make sure I'm a little more prepared, because you go into that NPC fight, if she dies to the NPC she's trying to target, that's it. The Aline quest is like done. And if you accidentally hit her too many times and turn her aggro on you, again, you just fucked it up entirely for your whole playthrough. So I want to be able to make sure I approach that fight and be able to not get my ass just chewed up entirely by that dude, because he's kind of rough. He's very quick. He's another hunter NPCs type, and they're honestly the worst things in the game. Anything shaped like a human is going to be the fastest, heaviest hitting, hardest shit in the game. The bigger shits gets to be readable, predictable. The smaller ones are like, oh god, freaking Ultra Instinct, mother. Oh, okay. So if you kill those guys for blood vials, you always want to come in here and at least kill the guy for bullets too. Get your bullets back. I don't know. How it didn't stagger him and then didn't hit me. That's what I'm saying. The frames are weird right now. I feel like the game is almost handling too well. So like there's like ghost frames that shouldn't be there. It's only supposed to be like 30 frames a second. Like 30 FPS is all the games are really supposed to function at. Most Souls games are like that. I think Dark Souls 3 went for the 60 and it's just has the same weird time issues. Always got a poison man in the wheelchair for ammo. Bastard pop out of the dark and blow you away. He deserves it. Like the most maniacal about it too. They're like so satisfied. They're like ha ha ha. Like the ones with the chain guns later. I think that one has the blunderbuss, which is a single fuck you. But the chain gun dude later is like, oh my god, no. There's like really only one option: get behind him before he does that. Like. And then there's the one, they have like flamethrowers, like, again, they have several different types. All the weapons for kicking your ass. Right? Like, why don't I ever pick up the dude's chain gun? I mean, like, we can get a whole arm cannon, though, and just carry around like a naval cannon on our arm, so that's fair. Deagle for pair. At that point, I'm just gonna unload the Deagle. Like, so yeah, I brought my cane with me, but I also brought this extremely high caliber firearm. Eat lead. Guess we'll go ahead and just pop that beckoning bell if we're just running around trying to get souls and items right now anyway. That would be the best. It's like the opposite of the cannon. Oh god. I believe that is still correct, and I'm pretty sure someone in the chat earlier sent me the code for it. Guess he was mentioning the same thing. You just, like, it's a one, you just, yeah. So, I already got the code for it. Ooh, I'm not used to you being inside. Ooh. God, my friend, calm down. The arcade's still open. Oh, you know what I didn't do though? I just saw the little girl's window and I remembered, oh fuck. Obviously I'm not gonna go tell her about, like, oh yeah, your parents are both dead. That doesn't help anybody, but you can take the brooch from her mom, the gym, you can smash it and actually have like a blood gem to use in game. It's pretty decent. So we're gonna head back. Kill these fools. and get our blood gem that I forgot to pick up. You're so quick, guys. Always you. Nice. I assume it's mostly just to be used for the idea of just walking in and getting those echoes and coming back. Oh god. Oh, that sounds horrible. Oh man, what the fuck? There's something wrong with that dungeon. But I mean, if it gives you that many souls just for being there, I mean, it's not, but like, dude, what? I mean, Sekiro would have been, I don't know, more or less one. I'm not sure. It's its own little niche too. It's not like a normal Souls game. It's a lot of perfect parrying, and God, yeah, you're not wrong. The timing, I'd be like on the fly trying to make it right for you guys. I'd be embarrassing myself.
Yes, I see. But the Great Bridge is the only way to the Cathedral Ward, and during the hunt, the bridge is closed. You could try the aqueduct. There's a rather, how shall I put it, colourful area south of the Great Bridge. From there, an aqueduct leads.
Yes, thank you.
I don't imagine you have much of a choice, do you? Not at all.
So, always wanting to exhaust our dialogue on everybody. We're gonna head back to where we fought Gascoigne. Go ahead and grab that brooch. We'll head back to the Hunter's Dream and do what we can do from there. I have expected to just be summoned into that one AFK guy's world again. At least. And now something we're going to want to do while we're still in the first area, you can go around and kill these like lichen type enemies, the bigger wolfmen with the blades and the spears. They'll drop the blood shards, so we can collect those first 8 we need to get this, or your first weapon of choice, whichever one it is, but for me, the Thread of Cain. We can get this Thread of Cain up again, even. So, I don't think we need twin blood shards until, like, the next one, so should be fine there. There's a reason, like, sticking around in the first area can be nice. I'm used to going to more people's worlds and having the chance to kill shit in their worlds. You can even get them off the lichens in their worlds and stuff, too, but this many years later, I can't really be surprised, like, people aren't playing this very particular Souls game. Like, of all the ones that still have a following in players, so I think Bloodborne has that certain special niche, and that's why people come back to it. Yep. So, I'm thinking the, I don't think I've got the 8 I was quite needing the last time I looked. No. Got 4, so I'll need 4 more to make that happen. That's fine. But we can go ahead and throw our blood echoes at her.
What is very well, let me
Get a little bit more stamina. That endurance rolling through. If we're gonna go hunt the guys downstairs, though, we're gonna want to head to Central Yarnum, then just take that gate path, but then go down into like the sewer area. Yeah. Right. Oof. Whole lot of them. I mean, I've got the channel set up where most of the games are separated by game in the playlist. But shit. Currently, I play. God, there's so much. It's a weird list. I'm playing Minecraft, playing Overwatch, playing this randomly, just playing Subnautica, working on the Callisto Protocol. We just platinumed that, and I'm playing its DLC as well. As far as what I'm fans of, like any Final Fantasy, any Resident Evil, like I play a lot of different games. I feel like young Neil and Scott Pilgrim, they're like, what do you play? He's like, that's a big question. Ooh, don't give it to him. Go to sleep. I've got like, I think like almost 300 games now in the library, and I've played most of them. And there are a lot though that I haven't even touched. I just got them at the point where I was like, man, may as well add it to the library. It looks like something I'd be interested in. I just never got around to it. And there were some that were available on a PS4, but like they were more, compatible with PS5, so I just like waited. So now that I'm on the 5, I have like a backlog of things to go back and play. I'd say longsword that can transform. But the longsword had to be nerfed because it's not sharp. It's like a blunt cane. So I'd probably consider it more of the longsword because it's got more functions or use like this. Alright, that's another one I gotta remember. Okay, so if you just hit dodge, you'll go straight back, and that has a follow-up attack for every weapon. So for my threaded cane in whip form, it's a quick poke. God, I gotta make sure I remember that. And then when it's not, it's just a nice long sweep. Now also there's the backup transform from both. There's more in our arsenal than we think. But I don't know, because standard whip is almost, I feel like it's like a buffed version of a whip and a nerfed version of a longsword. Because it doesn't really make single contact, it has follow through and AoE, so. I wonder if Ivy's sword from Soul Calibur has been mapped out stat-wise, because it's kind of like that, but again, just it's not sharp in cane mode, so. It's a poke you with it. I'll bonk you on your head. Yeah, reduce enemy health while maintaining your own. Also, press triangle. Sorry. I love Kingdom Hearts. I have like 3 Kingdom Hearts tattoos, and I've been playing those my whole life as well. I'm allowed to smack talk on the quick time events. I was just hoping to know where the triangle button is. They're the best though, like, it's not even like trash it, it's like, it's mostly just like, just talking a little smack. Because it's still one of the best cinematic like experiences, even all the while. Like I don't mind that the reaction events are just the triangle. There's still some timing involved, but what you're watching is almost a freaking movie at that point. So less is better. So now that we have her brooch, though, did we pick it up? We didn't pick it. I still didn't pick it up. What's wrong with me? Oh yeah, I did. We're gonna go use that, which is just gonna. We're just gonna crush it. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, that was a lot of fun though. 2 is my favorite of all time, kinda. I don't know, they've done so good with 3, and the stories come back, and 3 bringing all my people back. Like, that was just... I cried a lot playing 3 for happiness. But as far as, like, story goes, like, 2 is, like, my favorite. 2 is that one we all played so long ago, and that's what got us waiting for the next, so... I loved. Oh yeah, it was all kinds of pain. But then at the end, when you get to see all your people like actually come back and like there's a real reason they're not just lost anymore. Because I fell in love with a lot of nobodies that like were gone from the story, and I'm like, oh, you're gonna kill these people off or make them sacrifice themselves, fade away, go back into being a collective, whatever you do to them all along the way. It's like, it was nice to see them all have a way to become whole. As soon as I started like realizing 3 was painting that picture, I'm like, yes. Yes. And as soon as his goal was like, well, since I'm lost out here doing nothing, I may as well try to find Roxas and bring Roxas back. I'm like, yes! Roxas is easily my favorite character in the entire series. I've got one of my tattoos. It's just his X, his precursor nobody symbol, the necklace he wears. I've got that on my arm. Everybody thinks it's a ninja star, but... Yes. I like that. That sounds perfect. I would love a good reliable trip attack in this game. Wrap it around their ankle. Yeah. The whole Castle Oblivion crew got done dirty. I was really mad to see Larxene show back up in 3 though. I'm like, oh god, this attitude again. Here we go. This bitch. And I didn't like what she was doing with Elsa. Like, the whole thing was just like, leave her alone. What's up, guys? I'm going this way. Party's that way. Yeah, no, bonfire's the other way. Oh, fuck. Y'all are having a good barbecue that way. Don't you want to be involved? There's so many of them. I know. I couldn't be any more obvious, friends. Ooh. Just let the NPC kill him. I mean, you're not wrong though. He has so many badass flurry attacks and shit. He will. Oh, shit, no. Okay, I get it. I got a blood vial. Maybe not. This one I'm using, one I'm getting. Not really, but it feels like that sometimes. And he didn't drop it last time, but this guy can drop a blood gem. That's pretty, like, okay. Oh shit, no, not. Oh, we got the parry, but we did not get the riposte. blood vials. Come with me, my friend. Oh, that would be so awesome. Just keep the prologue going on forever. You're not wrong, though. It's like you just sat down for like a 50-hour-long movie. And you're just at the sticks. And bonking things until they die with your blunt weapon. Come here, you little creature. Bonk. Alright, how many of those did I acquire? So just fun. I got 6, I need 2 more. Project Nobody May Cry, I like that. I'm a huge fan of the Devil May Cry series. 4 being like one of my favorite. The introduction of Nero, like I really, you know, liked that. Didn't really like what they did to Nero after that, but at the time, Nero was like sick as fuck. So we're just coming back, going back in. This will pop all the enemies back up. We'll do another run through those werewolves down there. I could fight more. I was sitting here talking. I didn't make the right turn. Yeah, some of the handhelds get turned into, like, yeah, literally just cinematic, like, talk-throughs. I mean, which is fair. When they released it full ass on the DS and it needed 2 screens just to function, I can understand. Which I bought the 3DS just to play that. I've got that, and I also got the Ocarina of Time remake, of course. I played those two, like, to the fullest, and then, like, sold my 3DS. It's the only thing I ever owned it for. And I had a PSP back in the day, so I got to play Birth by Sleep, like, in its time, in its prime. Amazing. Oh god, Chain of Memories. Chain of Memories in itself, like, I love turn-based. Like I said, like, I'm a Final Fantasy fan, but like the card system in that game was a little annoying because you could just exhaust your resources and just get kind of in a pickle later game. It was kind of annoying. That's the 2 we needed, so we can now upgrade the threaded cane again. Let's get back to a bonfire and do that. Or bonfire. Lamp. Thing. Symbolic, safe, glowing thing for Souls games. Yeah. Like, there is that. Like, it worked both ways, but I guess I didn't give it enough time when I was younger, because I played it. I never even played the Rechain, so you specifically asked about Rechain of Memories. I'm thinking back on, like, playing Chain of Memories on PS2. But that's just like Final Fantasy X. You can play it so wrong, or you can play it so right. You can have the boss just obliterating you in 2 turns, or the boss can just never have a turn, because you finally figured out what the fuck haste is for. Plus, you drop Sir Auron in any other universe besides the one standalone game he got to be in. Probably the coolest character of all time. Hell yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2's the shit. Every time. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I don't like Dimex just in general. Freaking dance, water, dance. It just, when he goes into those time trials of freaking destroy the water clones, or, you know, the whole fight, you just lose. That's like the most difficult thing anyone ever thinks about Dimex. The fight itself isn't that bad, it's just, oh, 10 seconds, kill 10 nobodies, or you lose. Like, fuck, shit. I know you just gotta take advantage of, like, the command and, like, grab one and use it to, like, spin in circles, but there's that RNG that the one's just gonna be dancing off in the distance, and you're like, can you please come over here and die? Yeah, there's wraparounds. Like, everything's got its solution at the end of the day. So I really don't have any, like, there's nothing too difficult about the Kingdom Hearts games. Like, you just find that niche. Hell, even Sephiroth fight, it becomes a little easy if you just take off all your extra shit. Have good finishers, know to use your limit to freaking save your MP and just heal. Like, even the Sephiroth fight, unfortunately, becomes trivial once you figure it out. But as a Kingdom Hearts player, you have to know that, like, that means you've just got some skill. You're flipping around, doing all kinds of reactions, like. It becomes easy because we get good. The game's hard, though. It's fun. Let's see. Why did we come back here? Oh, yes. Workshop. Can I even put blood gems on shit? Not yet. But I can fortify you.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
I'll start boosting attack. It'll be a 3-point jump on the attacks. If I start raising skill, vitality is another, still giving me like 20 plus points on the health. Only 2 on the. Starts becoming like, what's the exchange? Like, what's it for? Go ahead and boost that skill some more.
Farewell, good hunter.
Zaldin was pretty rough too on the bridge, leaving Beast Castle into. I remember that one getting me a bit because it was mostly he would, every time he'd go into his like long range dragon form, my ass was trying to go into wisdom form to like zap at him, and then you'd go into freaking heartless form and just couldn't do anything to him in heartless form except get beat the hell up. That's the fight we all found out Mickey could jump in and save you. Alright, well, we kind of cleaned up the first area very well. Proceeding any further, we're going to be going into the next like church area, getting our safe zone, start sending some NPCs there. I'm going to end stream here. It's already pushing the past 2-hour mark. I usually like them to be a little shorter so they can be saved as episodes and be kind of approachable later on. So I pick up Bloodborne again. I'll stream again. We'll make it episode 3 and just kind of do the next area. I'll probably be taking a break from it for a second, bouncing around to some other stuff. Hell, a stream for another game might even pop up in between. But love you guys. Always cool having everybody. It's been fun so far. It always is. Yeah. I'll see y'all soon.